growing poetry. That's a top type of 90K. I'm like, oh, really? He said, yeah, I can hear it. Well, and I'm going to tell you what, if you want to, you get more phone numbers from women than you can. How about that? That's funny. That one does. That makes me so mad. I'm like, oh, I remember.
Hey. Hit. Great. All right, before we get started, my 60th birthday is going to be in November.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I got an idea. So it's either going to be getting thrown by you guys 60 times, or a combination of me getting thrown and you, me throwing you, and stuff like that. But I want it to equal 60. But I think being thrown around a few times would be really good for me. So, you know, hip throws, leg tosses, that sort of stuff. So I figure that'd be a fun 60th birthday type video to do. I saw a guy that turned 60 do 60 hip throws. He basically just did Koshinage the whole time to his students. But he was kind of slow and his body moved a little like Yoda type thing without the speed. And he looked, and from my point of view, I could be wrong, but he looked a lot older than me. I do have gray hair if I let it grow, so that might help the situation. But regardless, I want you guys to toss me around and, you know, stuff like that, and me toss you around.
I want you to throw them around now.
So yeah, on that video would be like 60 for 60 type thing. We got a few months for that, but just to throw that out there real quick. All right, today we are going to work probably Aiki bending arm, pats, and the ton. We're going to work those for the hand techniques. Try to get some disarms with some sticks, possibly. Definitely going to do some drawing and sheathing with the sword, and we'll talk about that once it gets ready. And for the Aikido technique today, we're going to work Shomen-ate. So I've got Beckett, who's 4 years old. If I get down on my knees like this, I got him doing a barai with the Shomen-ate, and he drops me on my back. So if a 4-year-old can do it, you can do it. So we're going to do all that today, hopefully. So again, stretch if you want. I'm not going to tell you not to. You do you. Footwork, rolls and falls at your leisure, and continue.
He doesn't do that. Come on, boy.
fine, dude.
Your leg in front. Your hip in front. Drop down. Good. Put it in front of you. Drop
Now
down.
bend it, that knee.
Bend down at your knee.
There you go.
You're almost there. There you go.
There it is.
That's better. You're not landing on that leg.
What we're working with that is this. So here. So I gotta get here, boom, boom. And I take your leg and go like this.
Ow!
You all right?
Uh-huh.
That's what we're working.
Yeah. Oh. Here, you won't let it. I promise. Alright. Here. Alright, do your back roll. One of these days, you know, you're once you get me to do a sure to you.
Slam.
Alright, ready for the front roll? And you'll try, you'll get it.
You're getting there.
Oh, come on.
You're getting there, man. Don't just go limp and lay
Don't
there.
discourage yourself. Stop. Pick yourself up and do it. Stop discouraging yourself.
So look at it like this here, okay? So you just bend down as low as you possibly can, okay? There you go. Now, your hand comes out to the side here, and all you're gonna do is keep your head tucked in and roll up your arm.
And eventually,
There you go.
you'll do it. Just taller.
Don't have to start with throwing yourself. You just lower yourself down as low as you can possibly get. And then, just like we do with we step in, we draw back. We step in, we draw back. Boom, boom. Step in. That way you're only really rolling a few inches off the ground.
Oh, to the other side.
Lower, lower, lower.
There you go.
Yeah, watch the slam of the knee, but that's okay. You're doing all right.
Alright.
You're getting it. You're fine. I just don't want you hurting your knees and legs and stuff like slamming them into the ground.
Oh,
Or your elbows. Z-locks.
grab, like mean it.
Yep, gotta grab him. Boom. When you grab him, you're not helping yourself by grabbing him. You're helping him. I'm grabbing like this because in real life, if I come up to him, I'm gonna really grab him because I want to punch him, right? We're just not throwing the punch. I'm grabbing him. But anybody in real life isn't just gonna walk up to somebody and go, just like that, and then he just move and he's out, right? I'm gonna grab him. So I'm not helping myself by doing it. As a matter of fact, I'm hurting myself by doing this. And I hang on, and there's the Nikio, which as long as I hang on, hurts. You just gotta, the more you do this, the less it hurts, but there's still pressure there. So I'm helping him. So now he's got that Z-lock, boom, boom, and bam. Now in real life, if I do that, he hits that Z-lock, I'm gonna let go. Because I really don't have a choice. But which is what the purpose is. The purpose versus what we train are two different things. The purpose for him is to make me let go. Bam. And then he can clobber me, right? But because we're training and we don't want to constantly do that, I'm gonna hang on and he's gonna continue the technique. Boom. Okay? Katsudori, there you go. Hang on as best you can. When you feel pressure, go with it.
Ready?
Boom. This also helps you comprehend and understand the pressure that you get when you grab somebody. Okay, if I do this, now I get the pressure. So I bend with it. I don't just sit here and take it and just like this, go ahead and put pressure. Yeah. I don't just, I'm taking that. When it happens, I bend with it. And then he clobbers me. Bam! So we are learning when we grab, but there you go. We're mainly helping the other person, but we are gaining benefit from it.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's noon. She's coming out. Hang on, smack. And then there's the roll. There's the practice for the roll.
Let's go down to one knee.
Grab.
That's it.
Okay, there we go. That's what we're working. Boom, boom. I hang on. He moves me around. He gets the flow. And then I get to practice my roll. So it's a two-sided thing. We're both learning. Got you. Boom, boom. Hang on. There you go. Boom, smack, and then roll. That's fine.
You can do it. Quit discouraging yourself.
A Remington con. Hand comes up at the same time. Blow him around, under, kayatin, and throw. There you go. Hand comes up at the same time you do that. There you go. Boom, 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 under, kayatin, and the throw. There you go. That was really good. That's really good. And your flow was pretty decent too. Boom, boom, and throw. There you go. That's better. And if you need to go down, keys off. So if I grab him, boom, and he comes in, boom, boom. If I need to sit down, the keys off. That's better this way. Boom, boom, and throw, and then I roll. That's fine too. I would just suggest if you're going to do that, still keys off and do the roll anyway. It's a progression. Doesn't have to be 100%.
Step under one step.
Remy kayatin. There you go. Boom, boom, and throw. There you go. Good. 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 You're practicing that nice flowing circular movement like that to make him let go, and he's practicing rolling and falling. This is the kayatin version now, right?
Yep.
You there? Okay. Boom.
So this one here. Smack.
Boom.
Here.
Boom.
Here. I'm going to
Throw back. There's the kite. There it is. Boom.
grab your elbow. Get your arm down. Get it ready. Get your
So
arm
you're
down.
gonna roll.
Ready, set. Don't put it on your knee. Can't roll if it's on your knee. Step up. Come on.
You're fine, man. So far, I don't think anybody's done anything that's seriously gonna hurt you. Boom, boom,
Here. Smack,
Smack.
smack, here.
boom,
Roll
tight
back.
there it is. Smack him in the head. He's being nice to you. He's not elbowing you in the head on the way back. That's not horrible. That's a start. That's a start. A barrel roll is better than no roll at all. Boom. Remy Tinkon. With the hand up. Boom, boom. Remy Kayakin. Boom. Step it. Or Shuro with the Kayakin. There you go. And throw. There you go. Yeah, as soon as he grabs, we go, boom. Wow. Here, and then the inside leg draws back and grab, bam. That elbow smacks him right in the head when he runs into it. Because you don't hit him in the head with your elbow. His head hits your elbow. It's his fault. Make sure this is back here. Just hold the head. You don't really even have to put any pressure on it, just to hold it down. And then you step in. Now, when you get good at the Aiki version, the Aiki-Jitsu version involves kneeing to the face and the gut and stuff like that, but we're not going to do that right now. And then push it on.
This one.
Remy 10 times. Hand up, roll. Don't turn your body. Remy, go under. Close leg, close leg.
Sure back.
Sure, draw in with the kaiten. There you go.
More.
Little-
Just with that more.
There you go. You want that in the center of his back. You want his wrist to be in the center of his back. Right there.
There you go.
There you go, just like that. And then just push his arm at a 45, there you go. 45-degree angle down and away, and he falls over. All right, we good? All right, we are going to do Shomen-ate today. So I'm going to use your dad real quick. So, 3 basic versions we work on a regular basis. Shomen, Sono each. He's going to punch, and I'm going to pat, and I'm going to remain on the outside. My close hand is going to remain on the inside, and I'm going to sneak up his body, and I'm just going to give him a little Shomen right here. Now, I like the barais, where I put my leg behind him and drop him on his ass. That's Aiki-Jitsu, that's not Aikido. We're going to try to stay to Aikido a little bit today. So I'm going to pat at his wrist. I'm going to Shomen his chin. And as I do that, my hand slides down to his shoulder, down his back, and right here. And all I'm going to do is just drop him in there. Try not to put the leg in there. Your dad may have issues with it. I may have issues with it. But we're going to try that today. So other side, pat, Shomen, bam, push him down. Okay? Let's see you do that. If you need your dad to go first, we'll do that, but I want you to try. Ready? Pat, Shomen, and then step in. If you step in, you can step in sideways if you want. That's the best right here. This goes down to his back, and you're going to push in on his back, and they're going to drop. Yes. The best way to not put the barai in there is to move to the side like that. So when he punches off here, boom, boom, I'm here. I step in like this. So now I'm facing him, boom, boom, and then drop him. I prefer to stay straight here, and my leg is here, but I have a tendency to put it behind him, which is technically okay, especially for the Aiki-Jitsu. And when you do it with the Aikido, you can just claim it as a position and they tripped over your leg, you didn't trip them. But just be on the safe side for right now. I want you to face him and drop him that way, so I don't teach you any mean habits right away. Pat, step in, Shomen. There you go, there you go. Step in there and just put it, there you go. Now, when you push him, if you want to scoot like this to flow with him, that's fine.
Step in. Just over here and glide down your arm. Here. Get ready. Go down at your knees.
There you go.
There you go.
There
See?
you go.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was awesome. There you go.
Because I'm trying to stay away from it.
Pat. Hands here. Here. Get ready. Bend down.
Bend down. There you go.
Good.
That was really good one. You didn't fall straight back, which is really good. You did more of a bowl type drop, which is what you want. You don't want to just fall straight back. And you didn't hit your head. You're doing good. Yeah. That. In.
Hit.
There you go.
You do it. right here as you're going to push, push. See? Do that, okay, to me. All right. Right below the belt. Right below the belt. There you go. That's a little bit better.
Now when you do it, just try to kind of scoot with him a little bit so that you're not overextending, so you're not like this and you're staying way over here. When you're right beside him here and he goes down like that, when he goes down, just kind of scoot with him like that. So you're kind of just, you're here and you scoot with him. Scoot with him, just like that.
All right. Your turn, Paul. There's my hand still here. Here.
That's it. No, you hit your elbow? Yeah.
You almost had it.
Yeah, that's part of learning. Eventually you realize that hurts and you stop doing it.
Come on.
You're all right. Too far from your heart to kill you. That's what Grandma always said.
Hey, when you start to think you're gonna cry, remember your brother took a
Fish hook
hook
with his
last
foot.
night.
All right.
And we pulled it out. We didn't go to the hospital over it.
Punch
Run
it.
it all the way through and clipped it.
Nope.
No, just.
He just pulled it out.
Oh, okay.
Bam.
It was past.
Here.
Okay, it was past the bar. Yeah.
It was locked.
There.
Yeah. If it's not past the bar, you just
All
gotta
right,
all
down.
the way through and
Down,
clip that
down.
off.
See?
I've had a few of them in my time.
There you go.
There you go. And once you go down, there you go. Once you go down, we get back up. We haven't really talked about getting up a lot. So I'm gonna have your dad do this to me. So I'm gonna punch. Boom, boom, boom. Slap. Boom. Here. I'm here like this, right? Okay? So I don't want to just get up right here because then he kicks me in the face and punches me and is really, really mean to me, right? So down, I come up here. This hand is here, this hand is here. The bottom leg, you don't have to do all this. The bottom leg is here. I come out, smack, boom, and I'm up. All right? That's the procedure of getting up. But if you don't want to do that, when you're down here, you can get like this, just scoot back like that, and then get up. Okay?
Or do a full back roll.
Or do a complete back roll. The key is, once you go down, don't just lay there. I want you to get up, but I don't want you to get up right in front of them. I want you to get up a few paces behind back. So practice that as you go down. When you go down, do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch you. Get your hands up. Get them up. Yeah, protect that noggin, all right? All right. Get your stance better. There you go. All right. You need to protect that noggin, all right? If you don't, guess what?
Boom, boom. There you go. Now flow with it. Yeah, instead of just leaning forward like this when he goes down, move your feet. No, you're fine. Listen, I'm just trying to show you. Instead of leaning like this, because if he gets a hold of you, you're gonna fall down with him. If he has you like this. So when you drop him, instead of leaning your upper body forward, scoot your legs with him, and then you don't have to do that. Try it one more time that way. There, now, as you do that, scoot to the side with him. There you go. Yes, just like that. There you go. Good job. All right. There you go. And then you get up. I haven't really dealt a lot of, like I haven't been forceful about getting you guys to get up in a safe way, which means you don't do it. So I probably should start harping on that a little bit. All right, it's worth the second one. All right, let me get in there with your dad. All right, so the first one is to the outside like this, okay? The second one is gonna go to the inside. So instead of doing the pat, I'm gonna do the cover here. And then I come in, bam, and I stepped on his foot, which I tripped it down. Boom, boom, wham, and take him down, okay? Another version of that is I'm here, and I'm here,
She was so mad.
and then he punches,
And then
and I stop,
I'm sorry, I would.
and then I come in on this side and show me not take, okay? We can do both versions of that. We're gonna do the cover, and then we're gonna do the switch, the hantai to the other side of the body. I'm not sure which one will be more effective for you, which one you'll get better. So we'll work both of those. So first one we'll do is the pat cover, show me not take from here. And then the second version, we'll go pat, cover, stop hit, show me not take from there, okay? Confusing?
We both said that.
Oh,
Is it confusing? So we cover, he punches, he punches, and I cover. And then the show me not take comes in here. Boom, just like that. Okay? Practice that one first. With the cover. Pat, cover, show me not take. There you go. Boom. Okay? Now, in Aikijitsu version of this Aikido technique, the Aikido technique goes pat, cover, show me not take. The Aikijitsu version of that is pat, cover, punch to the face. Okay? And I stepped on his toes. But that's just going to happen. I'm not even going to try to stop that. Alright, so pat, cover, show me not take. There you go. Pat, cover, show me not take. Okay? And then when we take him down, pat, cover, the show me not take here. I just want to take the inside leg and step, boom. Or, to be safe, I can shoot into the side and take him down this way. Okay? Okay? I should just say, hell with it, use the barai. Pat, cover, show me not take. There. And then step in. There you go. And then take him down. Oh, there you go. He said, screw it. He's just going to use the barai anyway. You're going to use the barai anyway. Alright. You know what? Let's not pretend. Boom, boom. You can use the barai if you want to step in this way and use the barai this way. That's fine. Or you can use your close leg, step in with the barai here, and take him down that way. Okay? It's up to you. Do it either way. But throw the barai in. Let's not even pretend. Throw the barai in there. I don't care.
let's pretend that it's not there.
Pat, cover, show me in, and drop him. There you go. Sweep the leg towards me. Well, there you go. You can sweep it. You can sweep it in. He was. He was doing number 3 from the inside. So boom, boom, boom. All right. You can take your close leg. It can come down and lock him up that way, or you can take your far leg out, and you can grab it and bring it in this way. Okay. You can do that.
Oh my gosh.
Or if you want, you can sweep it out like this. Okay. It's entirely up to you. If you sweep it out, it's like doing the side fold. When he punches, so he goes boom, boom. I'm here, and then when I sweep it, I pull him that way and drop it. But I'm going to lean into him and probably fall on top of him. But that's definitely not Aikido, so we're not even going to pretend. We're not even going to do that. But go ahead and add that barai. I don't care. It's there.
Way to go, Shaden.
I think it needs to be boom, boom, show me in, and one of the barais and drop him. Yep, step in and sweep. Actually, sweep that leg towards me. Bring it, boom, up, kick it, and step in on him. Don't stay way out here. Don't stay way out here and try to go like this.
When they start moving.
All right, I want you in close. You're here. And just bam. The closer you are, the harder he falls.
Yep.
And the easier it is for you to drop him. Pat, cover, show me in, step in and do a barai. Step all the way up into him. You don't want no space in there. There you go. Now, kick that leg out and push the hand down. Don't just leave the hand in his jaw. Push him down with it. This is Aikido, but it's Zenshin Aikido. A little more.
Man, get up there. Get closer. Get right up and on me. There you go, right
Kick
there.
that out, shove him right in the jaw. All right, now he gets to do it to you. Pat cover, showman. He stepped back a little bit. There you go. Man, good. Very good. Yeah, very good. You took that fall well.
Yeah. All right.
Punchy. Pat cover, showman with a barrage drop.
See.
There you go. Yep. Boom. There you go. Yes. There. Oh, I saw a little bit of fear on his face when he went down on that one. You okay? You're good. There was no pain there.
You're my kid.
Little bit of excitement going down. I can see it on your face.
You're my kid. I can rough house this.
There you go. And that was good. That was good. He's good on both sides. He's good on both sides. All right, one more time each, and then we'll move to the little more complicated.
Try that with me. Okay. Here, punch. I'll show you what I do. Punch. Yeah. Here, here, and then when I come here, I grab. As I come in.
Ride number 5.
And I ride you. And I kept a hold of your arm.
And then
Spin you around. All right. Try that. Just because.
Just because, absolutely.
You try. All right. And do that to me. Ready?
Pat, cover, show in.
Push your. You grab my wrist.
There you go. Step in with your inside leg, your close leg, your close leg. Go behind him. There. Now, sweep back while you push in on his jaw this way.
Keep holding my arm. Keep holding my arm.
That way you got control.
Here.
There you go, there. Now pull him back this way.
Yeah.
If you're gonna spin him around.
Yes.
So when he punches, pat cover, and then you come in, and as your hand comes in, pretend that your leg and your hand are attached like a marionette, a puppet. Okay, so if this hand goes, this leg goes, bam, and then hang on to him, boom, spin him, pull him in here, lock him up, and then I use my fat belly. I just bam, snap his arm, stomp on his head, kick him in the ribs. That's Aikido-jitsu. We don't do that in Aikido.
See?
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, you got that? All right, let's move to the other variation of that. This one, instead of so if you look at it, and you probably won't recognize it, he might recognize it, he might already recognize it. The first one is 1, 2, 3. Okay? The second one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? It's a 4 count. It's the same thing as when we do the outside 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? It's the same freaking thing. We're just moving across the body. So now he punches me. I'm going to pat, cover, check that hand at the shoulder, boom, that should move him a little bit. And then this hand here that's covering will step in. As I step in, I'm bringing my whole body in. This hand goes down, this hand comes up, boom, 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 and here's the barrage, bam, bam, and boom, boom, ah, and there we are again with a nice little position. And I use my fat belly to break his arm. But I have a fat belly, you don't have one yet. Maybe when you hit 60, you'll have a nice little gut you get to break people's arms with. Use what you got, buddy.
All right.
I'm in shape. Round is a shape.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
Check.
Stop. Show me in. There you go. Inside and drop.
Other side.
No. You right with inside leg. Inside. There you go.
Right there.
Sweep and drop. Okay. Don't push him back. I want you to push him down. So when I'm in this position here, let's scoop right here. When I have this position here, and this leg comes in, all right, this leg is going to pull so that he goes back with this leg like this, and this goes up and down. Hey, how you doing, man? Fantastic to see you here today. All right, so let's do that 4 count variation of the showman.
Ready?
Ready?
Ready? Set. Go.
Pat, Pat, cover, stop,
Oh.
show in, and step in with the inside leg and drop him. Sweep and push, not back, down. Follow him, don't stay way out here. No, you're fine. No, you're fine, dude. You're fine.
Calm.
Okay?
Breathe, listen.
When he punches, so 1, 2, 3. This one comes in, bam, right here. I step in. I come in this way. I'll go this way here, gentlemen. Okay? I don't want to stay here and try to push him away. I'm going to follow in with him. I'm going to lean in. And I'm going to go in with him and drop him. Probably going to fall on him and start pounding him from there, but we can't do that in Aikido. So we'll save that fun for Aikido. Pat, cover, check, show in. Pat, cover, check, show in. There you go. You can go to the, you can sweep him there. You can use this leg here.
I think that's what's confusing him, because you were going more across on the body.
I went across, yeah.
And he's
So,
going this way.
that's true. Here we go, come here.
I think that's where
There you go.
There he is.
Sweep this.
There you go.
There you go. There. Yeah.
I think that's what was confusing him.
All right. Don't listen to me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Do it one more time. Pat, cover, check, step in. There you go. Yep.
Right
Sweep.
there.
Boom. There you go. There you go. That'll work. So there's tons and tons of different ways you can get that leg when he punches. So bam. Boom. Okay. I can step here and show him this way. I can step here, show him this way. I can step here and show him in here, grab that thing like that. I like doing that one. I can go way back here and grab this one here, do it here. I can use this, bam, I'm here. I can use this leg here and come in and grab it here and go into the kaiten. Snap, crackle. Anything available is anything available, but we'll stop at that. Third one. Work on the third showman.
You want to do it on him first?
Oh yeah, okay, I'm sorry, you didn't get your chance. I apologize. Let him drop you a couple times.
All right, you ready? Punch me now.
Oh my God.
Punching. Boom. And then the showman comes in, there you go. Boom. There it is. Yes. Good.
Good.
So, there you go. So here we go. So as soon as, when I punch him, as soon as he makes contact with that hand, this hand comes in. Okay? As soon as you feel this hand touch, this hand comes in. Okay? Don't go like this. Bam! Pop him in the face. You want it even. Boom, here, come in, give him a chance. But if he doesn't take that check, bam, he's going to get popped in the jaw, right? So this teaches you, and it's not hard, it's not going to be hard, but it will teach you that when this comes in, you check that hand, all right? I like the shoulder because it causes more reverberation, and they shake around like, when you do it for real, they do things like that. It's really funny to see. You can aim for this elbow. The problem is that you can miss it. Okay, boom, miss. Boom, and I still make contact. Okay, you can go high, you can go low if you don't hit it just right. Okay, so when he punches, and he punches here, I can miss that. Okay, he's still going to come in, and I'm in trouble. I can go too high. Say it's a boom. I go too high. I still have something I can do, but I still don't want to get grabbed like this and then a hip throw and I go to the ground. If I hit it just right, I can catch it here, but I have a better chance of just stopping it at the shoulder completely. There's more stuff up there and less likely I miss. So when he punches, I hit that. See how it slipped off? It slipped off. I can still slip off. And now I've got to cover. Boom. It's harder for him to punch me and hit me. All right. I can slip off low. I can go under here. Okay. You still have an opportunity to get thrown with the koshi. But if I hit it just right, boom. See that? See that reaction? that's what you're gonna get. Especially if someone doesn't realize it's coming. Boom. Now, that's just a pat. That's just a pat. I can also, technically that's an attack. And I always say attack everything, don't ever defend anything, that's his job. I like the open hand stop right here, because it's safer. Again, if I want to punch it, bam, I can punch it, and that does cause harm and damage. I just like the open palm because it's safer. So use your open palm and just check that just like that. He needs to have a little bit of it like that when it happens. All right, now he's going to drop you on your butt for it.
Punch.
Pat, cover, strike, showman,
And
bam. And your legs are so close together, he can just sweep both of those and drop you right on your
this
back.
right here in your elbow as I'm
There it comes. Don't go straight back. Don't stiffen up like a board. I think that freaked him out. Don't stiffen up like a board. More like a willow tree. Relax. Go down.
I was doing 3 different techniques on you and you didn't realize.
One more time. One more time. Punch him with the other side.
You know what I was doing?
Pat.
Here.
Cover. Hit him.
Here. Punch.
Hit him. There you go.
There. Watch my hand. It goes right here at your elbow, right? As this
Boom. There it
goes
is.
here, right
Bam.
here. And as
Show
I
me
step
in.
in here with the bride.
There's a barrage. You can
And
throw a hip in
EG.
it. There you go. There you go. There's about a billion things you can do there. All right. So let's review those two, and then we're going to work the third one. All right. So the first one goes from the outside, inside, boom, like this, which is also a gunting. So they go here, this the gunting as well, but we won't deal with that. Outside showman, bam, here. The second one is inside, boom, either we'll do the first person first. So punches here, showman, and then the second version of that is with the stop hit, and then the strike with the showman, okay? The third one, we're gonna stay on the outside. Again, we can do this 2 different ways. When he punches, we just taunt from here from the outside, palm up, because if he has a knife, we don't want to cut the good parts, we want the safe parts to get cut, boom. We just go up his arm to his face, boom, drop him, okay? Other side, so boom here, bam, right here, okay? So we stay to the outside. Second version of that involves the 3 count. So 1, 2, bam, show me not there, okay? Boom, you're fine. All right, let's see it. Let's see it with the taunt, the hand here. So throw your arm out there real quick. Here, okay, like this. And then the second version, boom, smack, okay? And then go up the arm, shominate. And then to make it funner, you yell at him, shominate! That's what Beckett does. He goes, shominate! And if you want to add a brine, drop him on his butt, feel free to do that. Boom. Up his arm, there you go.
Oh,
Have to stay close to him, don't want to be way out here. There shouldn't, go ahead and do it again, and then stop when I tell you to stop. Okay, stop. This shouldn't be here. There you go.
Get in there. Remember, we like to get up close and personal with each other.
If you're not physically attached to him, you're not close enough. If his skin and your skin aren't the same skin, you're not close. There, see? Yeah, you got popped in the face, dude. Boom, boom, there you go. Okay. Good. There you go. And then drop, there, drop him like that. There you go. So, I know we haven't worked on head movement and everything, but footwork we have worked on. Okay? I get you not, go ahead and punch. I get you not wanting to give me a little dip here and all this little boxing stuff because we haven't really worked on it. But what we have worked on is footwork. Okay? So, Boom. Just like that. Other side. So if I don't move my body, and I just try this, and do this, I'm gonna get punched in the face, or even if I get out of the way, I'm so off balance, a Remy Gaku on my ass, right? Alright, so use the bottom part the same as you use the top part of your body. Here, boom. Bam.
Sure.
Okay, so don't forget you have feet. Okay, don't forget that. So, boom, boom. Slide in, go up his body, get close.
Get close to me.
Touch him, there you go. Now, if you want to bri, you're close enough. Yeah, throw that in there. Throw that in there. There you go. Drop him on his butt.
And fall on me.
Bring the hand in. Blam. Good. Try it on the other side. Then we'll let your dad throw you around a couple times. Boom. Slide in.
Step in real close.
Boom. There you go. And then drop him. That's fine. Sweep it. And then don't just pull him off this way. Okay? Boom.
I know what he was trying to do.
Okay. So we're here. We're here. I step in here. Okay? If you're going to throw this one in here, I don't want you to push out this way. I want you to bring it in here and push it out. Bring him in and hug him. We are a loving, caring martial art. Our purpose is to make sure that this person understands we care deeply for them. Oh, give him a hug. You gotta love him. He gave you a gift, the gift of a punch to the face. Give him a gift back, the loving hand of the ground. You're just returning the love. That's all it is. All right, he gets to do it to you.
All right. Ready? Set.
Here it comes. Ah! Relax. There you go. Go down. Smack.
Here. Guess what?
Oh,
I love you.
all right. So that's the hey. Abby Zabby. All right, that's the Aikido technique we're working today. Is the Shominate. All right. We're going to do some hand real quick. I'll show you some basic general deflections we use. So we have the pat. Just a little slap. I'm not even moving my body. So he comes in, just take it here, and then once it gets, I want you to take a pat to the wrist area and just pat it away. Now, with footwork, with head movement, that helps. So he punches, boom. Okay? I'm not trying to block it. I'm not trying to go force against force, because that's going to hurt even if I accomplish whatever goal I was trying to accomplish, or I do that middle thing where like that. Now it's force against force. If he's bigger than me, if his bones are structured more, he has more muscle, any myriad of things could occur. But even if I do it perfectly, I'm still probably going to hurt myself because I'm force against force. We don't want force against force. It's ridiculous. It's harmful to myself, potentially harmful to myself. Harmful to him, yes, which is what we want. But it's harmful to me, and that's what we don't want. So what we want is to deflect it. So he punches me. That's all it takes. Now it's away from me. Then we move into something else. Other side. Boom, boom here. Boom. Pat. That's all it is. All right? You don't want to stay here and stay out here like this and be way out here when I pat. What I want to do is scoot in on him. Boom. Now I'm in here. Now he's got things to talk about. Okay? So all we're going to do, pats come in all of the 9 angles of attack. Alright? We're going to work angle 1, which is across here. Alright? So he punches, we're just going to do pat angle number 1. That's it. He comes off this side, it's pat angle number 5. 1 and 5. Okay? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay? There's not a single thing in the material realm that goes at any other angle than those 9 angles. Absolutely nothing. If you can defend the angle, doesn't matter what's coming at you. He could have a knife, and he comes in, what angle is that? 9. Doesn't matter. Pass. He could have a stick, shove it in there, angle 9. Angle 9. He could have a gun and shoot. Bullet goes at what angle? 9. He has an imaginary Klingon, Romulan, whatever, ray gun or stick. What angle does that come at? 9. Doesn't matter what he's got in his hand. He's got nothing and he punches me. What angle is that? 9. Everything. Alright? If he hits me at this angle here, he's hitting me, boom, this angle. Okay? It doesn't matter whether he's got something in his hand. It doesn't matter whether it's a sword, a stick, a rock, it doesn't matter anything. Or just his hand. He comes down at that angle. It's still that angle. Doesn't matter what's in his hand. Alright? We have the benefit of not carrying what weapon they have. We just worry about the angles. We've only got 9 angles to deal with. The fun thing is angle 2 and 4 are the same angles. Got this angle, and we got that angle. Same angle. All we have to do is learn to defend it one time. We get rid of both of those. 6 and 8, same as 2 and 4. So we can get rid of those angles. Angles 1 and 5. That's the angle. That's the angle. There's only one angle there. We don't have to deal with that one. So we have one angle here, one angle here, and then number 9. Straight in. Well, we'll do 3 and 7 in a minute. Number 9, boom. All right. 3 and 7. 3 comes straight down. 7 comes straight up. Same freaking angle. We only have to do one of those. We only need 3, maybe 4 different techniques. It defends every freaking thing on the planet. Did. But people who worry about what they have in their hand, they're doing this punch versus this punch, it's the same freaking punch. This hook, this hook, this hook, this hook, all the same hook. This punch, same. Hammer fist, groin shot, same angle. So we only have to do 3 or 4 things and we can completely defend everything. We just have to adjust for size, that's it. He's carrying a knife, and he comes in at 9. I just know that the angle is here, or the distance is here. If he's got a long staff, then same freaking angle. I just have to adjust the size. That's all I have to do, just adjust the size. I don't have to adjust anything else. We got think smart, not hard. All right. So I digressed somewhere. What are we on now?
Pats.
Pass, yes, okay. Oh, yes, all of them have angles. 1 and 5. All right, hit it.
Ready?
There you go. That's fine. Well, right now, all I care about is that he gets it out of the way. So you can stay steady right there. Boom. Just as long as he doesn't hit you in the face, you're good. That's it. There you go. That's all you need right now. Just need to, there you go. Now make sure, there you go. Now, I want you to go straight in.
I am.
Okay. There, see, now he's going to move. Good. There you go.
It's coming closer to that.
Boom. What angle is that? 1. There's 5. Well, actually, that's 1 and that's 5. But
Ready?
there you go. You're moving to angle 5 there. You're moving from angle 1 to angle 5 there. Just remember the angles. Everything works off these angles. There. Now punch your dad. Boom. Bam. See how that works? That gets you right in there. Bam. Boom. Punch him in the face. Punch him right in the nose. Boom. There we go. Punch him. Mean it. I don't want your hand. Hold on a second. I'm gonna show you something. Okay? So there's a difference between this. Go ahead. That. I mean, the punch wasn't really there. I went, oh. You know, I went, and this. Boom. Okay? It's still, this is more realistic. I don't want you to really punch him in the face, but if you do punch him in the face, it's his fault, not yours. Seriously. All right? If you punch me in the face, it's my fault. My fault because I didn't properly deflect it. Boom, see? I'm going to go right to his nose. Boom, right there, see? I mean, I'm not going to force it, so I'm like this, and I'm like, I'm going to hit you in the nose regardless, okay? I'm just going to throw it out there with moderate ability here. Boom, and bam, see? It's away. And keep moving in. I want you to move like this. We're going to start just like this, okay? And I just want you to walk in. Boom, there, just like that. Okay? And if he doesn't deflect it, I'll go low, so don't deflect. I go, boom. You hit him right in the nose, okay? That's his fault. So just start like this, boom, and just walk in on him. Bam, right there. And then just move as far as you can and see if you hit it. There, keep going in, boom, there you go. Now the other side. Keep going in, there you go, boom, there, see? All right, now he's going to do that to you, okay? So you just stand your ground. We're gonna pull the stand your ground attitude here, which isn't smart, but we're just training. He's just gonna walk in. There you go. There, that's fine. That's fine. You want it to be so close. So this is how close you want it to be. So when he punches, that's how close you want it to be. All right. I don't want him like this. I don't want that. I don't want him way over there. I don't want him that far. You're going to attack me, I want you so close to me that that's how close I want. Okay? When he comes in, I want him to run into me like that. I need him to run into me like that. Because we love each other. And I want to show the love. Just enough there, just like that. Just enough that it skims right past you. You should be able to feel the breeze on your ear. You should feel this.
You about to push it in front of your face.
You should feel that, right? You want it so close that it just misses. There you go. That's how close you want it. Ultimately. At least in my philosophy. Make sure the tap is good. You got him a little early. He could have actually really punched you on that one. So you don't want to punch the hand, because then the elbow comes in and bends and then pops you in the nose as it goes through. Okay? What you want, and it's an aiming thing, it takes time. You want to hit right there, right at the wrist. Right at the wrist. Okay, so punch me. Okay? That's the hand. Oh, hold on. Go ahead. Punch. Boom, that's the hand. See how that bends and your elbow is here now? So if you kept going, bam, your elbow just pops them right in the jaw. Okay? Now if I hit you at the wrist, boom, see? That whole thing moves. Okay? Alright. So work 1 and 5 again real quick. Oh, there you go. Right in the jaw. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We'll do that one more time and then we'll move on to another angle. Good, good. Alright. Now we're gonna work angles 2 and 4. Okay, so he comes in with angles 2 and 4. Now, you can hook. You can use this as a hook. There you go, as a hook, like this. Or you can use it like a karate, angular karate chop, hammer fist type thing. Doesn't really matter. Again, it's the angle we're worried about. We don't care what he's doing. It's the angle that's a concern. Okay, so he's hitting me with an angle 4 when he goes here. Okay, now, we got several possibilities that we can do. Alright, if you're really good and you want, when you get good, not yet, you can bob and weave that thing and come to the outside. Alright, we're not dealing with that today at all. Alright, he comes in, we can simply Oshuro, let it pass, then come in and hit. Or, what I like to do is follow it. So, his angle is this, right? So, as an Aikidoist, the thing we want to do is blend with his attack. Alright, we want to become part of his attack. So if he's angling here, then I want to follow that angle. Here. And then dropping with a nice little Aiki technique. Okay? We go really slow, a rimming, ping pong. And then we bring him in here. Now notice my hands are up like a ton. Don't want to be here, because if he's got a knife, he cuts all the important bits. We don't want that. So we want to be here. If he cuts everything, it's just going to hurt, may bleed a little bit, but he's not cutting any serious nerves or muscles or anything that'll stop my hands from working. If he cuts this way, both my hands are completely useless now, and
Then you're visiting her.
and then she a nurse?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you gotta go visit her, all right? So we're gonna, a Remy Tincon. Okay? No touching right now. Don't need to touch right now. He comes in, Remy Tincon. Okay? That's all you need to worry about is footwork. Remy Tincon. Remy Tincon. Not out. Don't move out like this. Okay? No. Okay, so here, you went way out here and turned, which creates a lot of space. What I want you to do is stay close and turn here. I want to be close enough to still touch you. Okay? This is even a little too far. I even went too far this way. So, boom. Wow. Okay?
You're learning.
This is part of learning. Here, I'll do this. There. You step in between us. Remy Tincon. Tincon. Okay? Remember the Tincon? So we go like this here. Okay? A Remy Tincon. Okay? There you go. Don't turn away. Don't look at your mom. Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
What's gonna happen now?
Okay? So here's don't you're fine, dude. Alright, so let me show you what you did, okay? So Remy Tincon, that's what happened, okay?
Sorry, you can't pay attention.
So you don't want to do that. Don't attempt to never turn your back to your uke or opponent, especially an opponent. Opponent will make you pay for it. Uke will just instruct you on how you should have done that in the first place, like he did. So a Remy
Go slow.
Tincon right here.
Go
See?
slow, just like you did. Just go slow.
You just go slow.
Like
You don't.
did.
Speed doesn't have anything. Speed will kill on both sides. Okay? Speed kills when you're attacking, but speed also kills when you're trying to defend. Speed's got nothing to do with this. You can't learn something by just trying to do it real fast, okay? So it's like this. A Remy, hands up, a Remy, Tincon. See where my hands are? I'm right here. He can continue that motion. I can bring it in. There's Hijiate right there. Blah, 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 blah. And then I land on him, and then we ground fight, and then we have a bit of time, which we don't do right now.
Calm down.
Okay? Always, once you touch him,
Step at a time.
I always say, once you touch me, I've got you. So once he touches you, so when he punches, he's touched me. All right? So he's done. He just doesn't know it yet. Okay? Don't release that. That stays here for eternity, which will last him about another 20 seconds. Boom, 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 boom. Now I've got two on him. Here's the Hiji. Wham, down, or boom, boom here, right here. We started with all that, all right? Once you touch him, it stays there.
Okay. Hands up.
So Remy. Boom, there. Okay, Tincon. Right there, see? There you go. That's good. You stepped a little far out, but I'm not even going to worry about that at this point right now. We'll deal with that part later. But that was good. That was good. That was good.
You did good.
That was actually good. Not a problem.
All right.
We'll do it this way. Oh.
Let's do it. Ready? There.
Okay. Tincon was kind of did this. Okay. So when we do a Remy Tincon, just as a technique, Remy Tincon. Okay. What we don't do is this. A Remy Tincon. Okay. No, you're fine. It's hard to put everything all together. Okay.
Get slow.
Boom.
Good. Tincon.
Not bad. It's all right. You're fine. You're working it. That's fine. It's complicated.
Stop.
It's complicated. I get it. It's complicated.
One
Okay.
step at a time, okay? One step at a time.
Okay,
Ready? Get your hands up.
okay. A Remy with your outside leg.
Breathe.
A Remy with your outside leg.
Breathe.
There you go. Now, other hand up.
This
Hold on,
hand up.
before you do it, don't move, okay? Now, tin con, and he'll keep moving. Right there, right there.
Right there.
Right there.
As far as you need to
That's
go.
it. That's good.
Okay?
That's it. You're trying to work a Remy tin con 10 with a big roll there. The O tin con. You're fine. Boom. A Remy tin con.
A 10 con. There you go. You almost turn your back to it.
There you go. All right, one more time and then we'll move on. Okay?
All right, we'll go up this way. Ready? And 10 con, bring it up. There you go.
Okay. All right. All right. So punch and
Here.
now you're working. Good.
Oh. Which one is it? This one?
Go in.
And?
Go with it. There you go. There it is. And when you get you off balance, fall down. Don't try to keep yourself up. That's, people argue all the time, well, I didn't make you fall, you just fell. Well, that time I was off balance and I had a choice. I could try to force to stay up, which probably could have hurt myself, or I just go down, because I really was off balance. But I could have tried not to fall down, which would probably hurt me even worse. Best choice, go to the ground and maintain control over your body. Plain and simple. Okay, here we go. Boom. Boom. Just like that. Okay? And I get to practice my falls. That's another reason we fall. I get to practice. Okay? Good? One more time. Boom, there we go. Count.
Watch out. That's why I catch. Catch you a little bit more.
That's why you held on, hopefully, yeah. Here we go, one more time. Boom, 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 boom. Hit.
Right here.
Now you see me doing what you did to me. Now like the videos on YouTube. I see that all the time. I'm like, dude, you can't be that hurt. We good? Okay. We'll have you get a boken and we're gonna get swords.
You get this.
You get a boken. Alright, so some people may think this is backwards and contradictory, but it's not. These swords are sharp. My training swords are sharp. You know why? Any clue? Alright, what's the difference between a cut from a sharp blade versus a cut from a duller blade? Can you imagine what those look like?
Sharp blade will make it cut or cut.
No, it won't make a worse cut. Actually, it's beneficial. It makes a smoother cut. It's easier for people like her to fix. If I use a slightly dull blade, I get to tear shit.
Do you want a demonstration?
Yeah, you want to see a demonstration? Look at his arm.
Sharp sword.
That's a sharp sword. He was lucky.
See how nice that is?
If it would have been a dull sword, his arm would have been ripped apart. Okay?
Chinese hook sword, 15 stitches.
Bunch of ninjas, 15 ninjas jumped out of that
15 ninjas.
closet and attacked him.
That's right.
True story.
They only
Yeah.
got one little cut each.
So, the point I'm trying to get at is our training swords are sharp. Only because if we cut each other with it accidentally, it's easier to fix. Because you get a smoother cut. It's easier for them to put back together. If you have what I would like to call a real blade that I would use for real, it's going to be duller than a sharp blade, because then it cuts jagged and nasty and all kinds of craziness, and it's harder for them to fix that. So that's why we use sharper blades in training. If we get hurt, it's easier to fix. Dull blades will jack you up. Okay? Now, your blade will break people. That'll break a bone, so be careful if you actually when we do boken techniques together, that can break a bone. So be careful. Even just a little tap kind of hurts sometimes. So, but we're going to practice drawing. We have very simple, easy, basic things that we do with this actual sword. So the first things we're going to do is when we use this, our fingers will be down, our thumb will be on the back. It won't be on top like this. All right? Because if I'm facing him and I put my finger up here and I pop it, he sees that. He sees my thumb move. So he knows I'm ready to attack him. Okay? But if my thumb is down here and I'm angling it just right at him and I move it, it's open and it's harder to see. So he doesn't realize I'm getting ready to attack. So if you put it up here and pop it, I mean, it's not technically incorrect. I'm just letting him know I'm doing something. If I keep it down here and pop it open, it's harder for him to see because he's looking here and it's harder for him to see it open up a little bit. All right, another thing is we slightly tilt it outward, just like this, okay? So the blade tilts, pop it open. Now, he's going to see that, okay? So he sees this tilt. So you're sitting here discussing how his family ripped my family off, or he killed my teacher, I don't know, whatever really cool Japanese, Chinese story they want. All right, so I'm already tilted, and my thumb is I'm already ready to draw my blade. Okay, he shouldn't know that, although he would, because his is ready too. All right, I don't have to see it to know if he's a smart fighter. His is ready to go to, right? Good. All right, so slightly tilt, popped open. We draw the scabbard and blade out together like this, right? When we out and in, okay? So it draws out slightly like this. All right? What happens is I don't draw my sword out, I pull my scabbard back and I turn my hip. And now it's out. All right? As well as I draw the scabbard up, I don't pull it. So, boom, boom here, I draw the scabbard out, and I pull it back. And I just turn my hip, and the blade is out. I don't do anything with this. It's all here, okay? Boom, 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 just like that. All right, so we're just going to do that a couple times, okay? And you're going to have to use imagination because you don't have a scabbard. I don't have any bokens with scabbards. So first thing we do is we tilt the blade with the scabbard, we pop it, and it sit here. All right, the hand comes up, we extend both, we draw the scabbard back and turn the hips, and the blade is out, come in at an angle 1, and then we're going to bring it back, and we're going to boom. No, that's fine. That's fine. Now, what you want is a fist distance between the butt of the blade and your belly. Okay? You want the tip to be facing either his eyes or his throat. Boom, just like this. Okay? Now, this isn't throwing the blood off the blade because that doesn't really happen. We use this as a defensive position for readiness. Okay? Boom. Our fingers. We'll do the sheathing in a minute. But right now we're just going to worry about drawing it. So tilt, pop, hand up, extend, draw back, turn to the hips, and in a ready position.
Put it in your scabbard.
Now, I will say, do you want to try it with a blade? Or will your parents allow you to try it with a blade? I don't care. You don't want to try it? You do want to try it? That is sharp. Just to let you know.
Just calm. That's all I was going to say. Calm. Free. Right here with you. That. Get your right leg forward.
I gotta fix that.
Twist your hips to bring it to your hand. Hand goes here. Raise out the scabbard with the sword. No, don't move your legs.
Keep it out here.
Alright, now. Pull this back. Pull, keep pulling, keep pulling. Right there. Bring this hand up.
That's
Don't
fine.
worry about the scabbard. Never worry about that scabbard.
Alright,
This.
now you want that facing either my eyes or my throat. That's good. You might want to take that away from him. He seems a little nervous. Alright, just an option. You're not ready for a live blade, that's fine. But you felt it, right? You felt it, that's good. Alright, you should stick to the bow pin. It's good experience. It's good experience for you.
Like this. Continue popping it out. Right way forward. Twist your hip to get it in your hands. Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. Alright, now pretend you're holding the scabbard. And you're going down, 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 down.
There you go.
Goes down.
There you go.
And then you're holding it. Where do you want it at?
If you want to practice,
Or here? One of those places. There you go.
there you go. There you go. Good. You just practice that. Just bring it up and then out. Bring it across to angle 1 and just hold it there. And then put it back in however you want for now. And just keep practicing that. You know, you can think about tilting it, popping it, extending, draw, boom, 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strike, whatever, boom, ready position, and resheathing. So practice it about 10 times. And that one makes noise regardless because it's plastic.
Yeah, so is mine.
This one is actually wood, so it doesn't, unless I scrape it really bad, it doesn't make that kind of noise. Out, back, hips. Always make sure you train the hips. Eventually, people don't see the hips. As a matter of fact, people don't see you doing it the way you do it. They see this. They see that. They see you actually drawing it from the blade, but you're not. Boom, boom, draw the scabbard back, turn the hip just a bit, strike at angle 1, get ready. You can hit 1 strike, boom. Get into the ready defensive position here if you want to call it defense. And then resheath. Sheathing is the same thing. Alright, so we draw, boom, angle 1, we're going to stick with that right now. When we resheath, so we get into position, they like to consider this throwing the blood off the blade, but that doesn't really happen, so that isn't really what we're doing. We're getting in a position here, boom. The index finger is half over the edge, it turns, lay the blade on that finger, draw it draw it back, and you're gonna put a little pressure, just a little pressure of the hilt up, so that when it hits that spot, it goes right in, boom. Stick it in just a little bit, draw the scabbard up, and then draw them both back. Put your hand up here, make sure it's in, and then you're good. That's the basic draw and the basic resheathing at this point. It's just very simple. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Okay, we'll stick with that. Now, each time we draw at a different angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? So we start angle 1, boom. Resheath it. Now we draw at an angle 2. 3. Just keep going all the way around. Angle 4. Angle 5. Comes all the way around here. Angle 6. Okay, angle 7 is fun. So what you're going to do with angle 7 is how we turn it slight a little bit. This time, we're going to turn it completely upside down. We're going to turn completely upside down, and we're going to draw it out. Boom, angle 7. Make sure you turn that back, because as soon as you try to put it back in your sheet, upside down, jack stuff up. Angle number 8 comes out here. Angle number 9 is a strike with the butt. Bam! Comes straight out here, and then bam. So we work the angles of attack with everything. Those are 9 angles of attack. Alright, so we have a flippy, twisty, goofy, playful little return. So we draw, we want to return it. This time we're going to take the right hand, hit here. We're going to thumb down, boom. It's going to lift up, and it's going to sit here on a, and then we sheath it back this way. Up, boom, and then yes. Yes. That's, we have a little fancy way of, you get good at it, I guess, boom here, wham, boom. Sits here like that, boom, boom,
I like this one.
boom, boom, back in. Yeah, tons. We're not going to get super crazy with it. One thing we don't do with the katana is twirl it. I will have a shit fit if I see someone twirling it like a stick.
Oh my God.
I see that in my class with the katana, I may hit you in the head with it. Drives me freaking nuts, okay? Just as well as you take it and you go like that with it. Start throwing it around and flipping it. All right, we're not an XMA martial art tournament dojo that plays around with plastic aluminum swords for fun and points. Drives me nuts when I see that stuff. So please don't twirl the, if you want to twirl it, do it where I mean, you know, the stick, oops, there, the stick can be twirled. Nothing wrong with it, it's part of it, okay?
Is that what you think of?
Katana is not.
Keegan?
Yeah, Keegan. Oh, it was hilarious. The one time Keegan showed up to do this, he pulled out his little lightsaber and started doing that over there. Oh my gosh. He about flipped.
I don't, listen, if that's your style and you want to do that, I'm not telling you not to.
He's like, I'm going to take this bucket over here and I'm going to show you what's going to happen if you keep doing that.
Well, man, it gives me a headache just thinking about it. Anyway, please don't twirl the katana in here around me. It makes my craziness act up. I just don't like it.
I kind of want to see it.
I'll start ranting. I'll start getting crazy and ranting like a little child. So anyway,
This is my favorite way.
yeah, you come up from the bottom,
Here.
you draw it up. Now, with this one, the hand comes in. This hand does not release. This hand doesn't come off. It opens up and you roll up. Boom. So we do have a draw that's reversed as well.
I like that
We do have a reverse draw. So when you're drawing it, your hand comes up here like this, comes out, boom, up, and it just rolls. This hand, the thumb comes up here, and it just rolls like this here, boom, okay?
You want to try that one with this?
So those are the 2 basic draws and the 2 basic sheets that we have, and we do everything with the 9 angles of attack. So run through the 9 angles of attack with drawing and sheathing, and you can mix up doing the fancy reverse version of the draw and the sheath versus the normal way at your leisure. But do that at least one time, at least the one sequence, the 9 angles of attack, one
Are you
time.
happy with it? Right here. All right. Tilt it. Twist. Bring this leg up. This is, remember in Aikido, keep your hand here. All right, open it up, get it ready. Twist your hip as you're bringing it in, right into your hand. Steam your hand out, steam your arms, bend your arms, stop moving your legs. And bring this one down. And turn it. That's number one. And stop right there.
So you don't even, with the boken, you don't even have to put it in your belt. You don't have, you can just hold it in your hand like this, here, and just turn, draw out an angle 1 position, down, and then just bring it back. 1,
This is
2,
what I'm showing you. Twist, pop it open, okay?
3,
Twist your hips, bring it to your hand. All right, bring it to your hand. Bring it out.
5,
And as you're drawing, all right,
6,
right there.
7, 8, 9.
Number 2. Are you watching? Come on. Bring it to your hand. Bring it out. And come straight down to number 2.
How you doing? Doing good. Fantastic. I always do well. I don't have bad days. I've learned the secret. So,
All right.
can't have bad days anymore.
Yeah, keep that secret.
Here.
Oh, no, I tell
Bring it
everybody.
in.
I tell everybody. The key
Bring
is
it all the way
that
up.
when
Bring it all the way
anything
up.
happens that you
Both hands.
perceive as being negative or
You're-
bad
you're
in your
still
life,
here.
look at it
Bring
as
it out
a
front.
teaching moment that's supposed to be teaching
Out
you
front.
something
Both
further
hands.
down the road, or
Like
allowing
this.
you
Now.
to
This hand back.
find something
It's
that
here.
happened in your past.
Come
that
up
makes
your
sense.
body.
Path of your choosing.
So when you do
There
that,
you go.
you no longer have bad days.
There you
because
go.
everything
Up
is
your
a
body.
teaching moment.
Straight down.
So I don't have bad days.
I'll try to
Stop.
It's hard. It is hard, especially when a lot of stuff comes on you all at once.
All
And
right.
you gotta
Now
look
we're
at
gonna
it.
do number 4.
You got to recognize
It's coming down this
what
way.
it truly is, which is a teaching moment,
Here,
or something in the
pop.
past, or
Reach
something
in.
to help you can deal with
Straighten
something
the
that's gonna
turns
happen.
right
to
here.
you.
In front of your right leg.
Once you realize that's
Bring
really what it is,
And say switch legs.
you just try to figure out, okay,
Bring it
how do
out.
I understand why it
Out
helps
to
me
your
from
hand.
something in
There
the
you go.
past or something in
Now.
the future. And a lot of times that's where you get stuck. You're trying to
Go
figure
over
it
your
out.
head.
But who cares? It doesn't matter.
Straight down.
You know, if it's something in the future, it's not happened yet, so you just wait for it to happen. And then when that happens, you're like, oh, that moment right there is for here. Or you go back in time and you think of something that
Now we're
you
going to
jacked
number
up
5.
back
That's
in
just
time.
cross
And
this way.
Find
So
out
we're
this
going to go back
information.
over our head again.
Oh, that explains that.
Right
Perfect.
across. So pop.
No bad days.
Bring it out to your hand.
None whatsoever. That took me about 60 years to
Around.
figure that out, but
Yeah.
Slice.
you know, the rest of my life, however long that is, smooth sailing.
Yeah. Now my only bad days is arthritis.
Arthritis is killer, that hurts.
I'll feel
It hurts.
now.
So
But you also
now
gotta consider
6.
consequences.
You're coming up from the ground.
Everything has
Cross the way like
consequences.
that. So again, we're still going to go
Me
around
doing
the head.
martial arts for
Come up.
48 years,
Okay.
fighting in cages for
Here.
5 years, jumping out of airplanes
Out.
for 3.5
Your
years.
hand.
Of course my body's jacked up. I did it to myself.
Here.
But the experiences I had is well worth it.
Grab.
That's why my body hurts,
Slicing.
because I did it to myself.
At that angle.
So I can't be mad about that.
Then
It was a choice I made. Hello.
hello.
So,
Now,
Way of looking at
you don't have to worry too much
It's
about
a way
this.
of looking at it, and it works
But I
for me.
do.
That's what I say. It is a way to look
Turn
at
it
it,
all
and it
the way,
works for
turn
me.
your blade
And
all
I
the way
share it
over.
completely with anybody that wants to hear it.
Pop it out.
A lot of people,
Same
I
way.
think, like, oh, yeah, that's cool, you know, yeah, that'll
Draw
work.
it.
But I don't think.
Now you're coming straight up the body.
Because it's hard to do.
it.
It's hard to do.
And then
But
make
if you're
sure
dedicated and decide that's how you can
you have
live
a
your
sword,
life,
your sheath
you
gets
can't
turned
have
up
any
back
bad
up.
days. Just can't.
Here, here,
Didn't fit.
there.
Good.
So what do you think of class so far?
Excellent.
Got any points?
You're an excellent teacher.
8,
Well, I appreciate
going
that.
this way.
I don't know, I sometimes won't agree with that, but I
Here,
appreciate it.
here.
Yeah, I see that.
Here, and you're just going straight up the body. And then here. And then number 9.
Absolutely, absolutely. One of the
Number
best
9 is
things that I ever did as an
You want to see how
instructor
number 9
is
would work?
to allow them to show me different
You know
things.
what number 9 is?
I'm not the type of person that goes out there and like,
Smack.
I'm right, you're wrong, I'm wearing a black belt, you're wearing a white belt, so you have to
All
listen to
it
me, 'cause
is.
I can't be wrong.
You're here, smack.
I try to,
And then
I try
you're
to learn
backing
something
away.
from everybody, every day. You know, and they're the perfect people to learn from. You know, because if they have a problem with learning something,
Now,
that
one.
forces me to figure
Wanna try
out
this
how
one?
to teach it to them. And that gives me
Watch.
the experience,
Up here.
when the next person comes
I'm gonna
along,
grab like
they may have the
this.
same problem, now I know how to deal with it.
My hand upside down.
Again, don't have bad days. I make everything a learning experience, no matter what it is.
Here,
It's a learning
the
experience.
grab.
Can't have bad
This
days.
hand just turns up.
And I hope I don't have an ego big enough where
Try that with
I
that.
won't admit, I have no idea, because I tell people all the time, I don't know. But I'll try to figure it out, so. Well, we're gonna get back to beating up these guys here.
Okay. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go all the way out, just like that. Draw it out. You're gonna pull it up. You're gonna grab there.
And just
Yeah.
twist that hand up, there you go.
There.
Yep, there you go, good, fantastic. All right, did we get through that? All right, let's grab a stick. The version of Kali that I trained is more of a Kali Salat system, and I've even manipulated it myself due to my my background. 2 sticks. There you go. And then leave that hand up there. Leave this hand up here. And then this hand goes right here. So just like that. So I've manipulated it due to my experiences. We do have 2-stick techniques where Senawali, where we weave, which we will eventually get to, not right now. I prefer single stick, and my favorite thing with sticks are disarms, because if my opponent has a stick, the one thing I want to do is make sure that opponent does not have a stick. So I want to get it out of their hands as quick as possible, and that, when we strike, go ahead and give me angle 2 here. So boom. So again, our actual attack is his hand.
Sorry about the get up and.
Filipinos have a concept called defend the snake is harmless. Okay, this is the snake. Here's its fang. I want to defend that. So, boom, just crack him in the hand. He should let go. Or he's going to learn not to swing that stick at me because he's going to get hit in the hand. But again, you can't hit him in the hand every time because he'll go away and it's not fun. So we have the stick as the hand. Checking hand comes in and hits where the stick would be. Boom. This is a pat. Ron calls this kitty cat pat. Okay? So if somebody just a hand punch. So if he just punches me, boom, like kitty cat pat. A little pat. Angle 9. This is the angle 9 pat. Just like that. Okay? Boom. Just want to keep that from hitting me, right? So we do the same thing with the stick. But this time boom, there's the pat, right? Now, from here, I reach down and grab where the thumb is, pop it, set it up, disarm. I'll try not to get enthusiastic. There's other people around and I don't want to hit anybody. So he strikes,
No.
So how it work is.
deflect, impact, grip, pull the thumb. Boom.
You're like, okay,
Pop.
one day I wanna go to
Okay.
Chinese.
Okay? Over here, it'd be easy. Pop. Okay? From there, I have this. There's Son. I don't need my stick. Boom. Bring him down. Wow, there. Tie it in. Stump to the face. All kinds of mean stuff. Now that we're using the sticks, man, the Aikido can now become a little Aikijitsu. So now we get the punch and kick people. So he hits. Boom. Boom. Bam. Strike him in the ribs. Whoop, right in his face. Ikyo.
Yeah.
We can do all of our Aikido techniques with the stick. So those are the two we're going to work right now. He's going to strike with the boom, deflect, pat, disarm. Let's hit Sankyo. Just like this. A little Sankyo, okay? We do Sankyo and we do Ikyo. He strike. Boom. Disarm. Smack him in the ribs. Stick that up in his face. Be careful about popping that in his face fast. That you can poke him and it hurts. So hit him in the ribs. Just lift it up nice and easy so that no one gets hurt. Roll that into the Ikyo. Okay? Get to it. All right. Do you need further instructions? Let your dad do it first. All right. So we're going to start in the left hand. Okay? He's going to strike you. I'm sorry. He's going to strike you to angle 4. Oh, left hand. Okay? Okay? You're going to deflect and check. Alright? Now when you do this, you're going to reach down and you're going to grab his thumb and peel it off. And you're going to lift it up here and then up top. Oh, there you go. Bring it up close to his hand as possible. Disarm. Keep your hand here. Step a Remy in with your close leg. A Remy. Under. And turn into, there you go. That's fine. If you want to let go of the stick, you can let go of the stick and just hold him with the Sankyo. Okay? So it looks like this here. Okay? Here you go. So he strikes. Boom. Okay? Now, I like to keep contact. My philosophy is stay consistent throughout everything. Once I make contact, I want to keep contact. Okay? So once I touch him, I want to keep that stick there. I want to go up as close to his hand as possible and strip him. Then I come in here and I just waylay him right in his ribs. Bam! Now if I don't have a stick, there's a punch there. Okay? If I don't have the stick, I punch him, I bring my hand up here, and I lock him with the Hiji. But we do, boom. I come in, Sankyo. Ikyo. Slightly semi-famous for a short period of time in the local area.
There you go. The focus of much hatred.
Yes. Yes. A lot of booze. Nope, this way.
He's the champion. He wasn't supposed to win, but he did.
Okay, lift it up like you do in Sankyo. Okay, hold on. Leave it right there. Okay, peel his thumb. Now go up as high as you can and disarm. Now, a Remy. A Remy Kaiten. Sankyo. Don't let go of his hand, even if you just have his thumb. Even if you, okay, here, hold on. All right, boom. Boom, boom, bam. Okay, see how I got him gripped here? Boom, right here. Okay, so I just step under, lay it on my chest, and all I do is turn. See, he doesn't like that. Even if I just have his thumb, doesn't matter, I still have a thumb lock. Boom, boom. Okay? Strike him, hit him with Ikyo. Boom!
You're 13 years old, come on.
Okay.
Ready? Set.
Sure.
Nope, there you go.
So,
Come on,
Check.
Tuesdays and English.
No, over top.
over top.
Saturdays and English. So Saturday is on.
It is confusing.
It's your first time.
It'll be confusing until it's not. Kill his thumb, disarm. There you go.
There you go.
Now this shouldn't be confusing. A Remy Kayakin. A Remy Kayakin. There it is. Don't even worry about that hand. There you go. You got his thumb locked. That's all you need. There. Now from here, no, hang on to him.
So for the
Go back in there.
$50, you're saying.
Okay, there you go. Okay? Just grab his thumb. Hang on to his thumb.
Two of
Okay?
these or
Now,
one of
from
these?
here.
Any of these.
Any group, yeah.
Boom.
But don't do that first because I'm back at like maybe.
Okay? Transform. Throw that at me.
We like to get a little more training before.
Okay? We're good. Switch hands here. We're good. He's got it in the recognition system. Boom.
So
Here,
yeah,
here.
do any two of those.
So boom. Boom. Bam. Right? So now I have this lock.
Now do I just show
I
up?
step under, I turn, and as I turn, smack, lock. So now I've got Sankyo and Ikkyo at the same time.
Yeah, but like when you get into membership days, I
It's amazing how this stuff flows together.
really get it.
It's like it's designed to do it, but it was. Boom,
Yeah, 2
I'll
hours.
show you how to.
boom, boom, bam, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, bam.
So one of them, like, you
Yeah, you can mix it up.
can mix it
I'm
up
getting
sometime
stupid now.
every week, you can do something different.
All right,
Any group classes.
Well, and I might base that all.
All right, left hand. You have yours in your left hand?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going this,
I
okay.
need somebody to.
You're going this way, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I know you.
I'll tell you what to do.
Here,
I told you that.
here, here.
I've got to find it.
That's why he was smacking that time too. There you go.
This what's gonna happen.
Going in Ikkyo. Ah, yeah. Yeah. He was nice. He didn't put Sankyo on you.
All right.
Do Sankyo into Ikkyo. Boom.
Here.
Push it out that way. Yeah. There you go. Now smack it.
Having a mess.
There you go.
I just,
Here, here.
I don't know
There you
anything,
go.
but I function, you know.
So when you disarm that, go ahead and get boom, the four, boom, boom. Instead, you can go here if you want, but the pressure's better over here. Boom, boom here. Smack, Ikkyo. Or if I don't have the stick, smack. There's this. You all right?
Yeah, so.
Boom here. There's Ikkyo here.
So
All right.
I think sometimes with the, I got this.
More side.
And just stay away from it. And you ended up driving by that.
Oh, no, I don't.
Boom. Grip.
No?
Bring it up. There you go. Hop. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Here, here, here.
I
Bam,
didn't get
bam.
anywhere near it, I just kind of.
Now your mom's gonna hit.
That was my way home.
Hey, she's not paying attention.
All right. I want you to do it to him one more time.
I'd rather have somebody.
Go on your left. There you go.
Set.
Okay.
Check your hand. Over top.
So
There you go.
when
Grip.
are you trying to start?
Like a song. There you go. Disarm it. Hit me with the stick.
Monday.
Gotta pull my thumb off.
Well, that thumb's completely off. There you go. Hit me with that. Oh, you go. Yes. There you go.
All right, step under. Woo! Keep holding that thumb. All right, hit.
I'm not open
Hit him
tomorrow, right?
in the ribs. Roll him into Ikkyo.
Nope. Bring it up underneath there.
Up here. Move your hand. Put your hand. There you go. Right there. It goes right there. Then roll your part. No, roll your part back into Ikkyo, but leave it up to a
You're
stir.
Italian.
No, it stays up here.
Well, I kinda-
There you go. No, don't turn your hand.
Open, and then when I got the spots.
Here, let me show you real quick.
In a barrel.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
But when
So I got it here.
I was like,
Disarm
we
it.
have a morning session.
I come in.
How to
I
make-
turn.
Okay.
I hit. This sits here like this.
Watch this hand.
All this does is roll up and
You
down.
guys have a great day, and I'll just.
This part. This stays here. Boom, right into his
What
chin.
number you got?
Okay.
I got like 5 numbers.
All right, no, sounds good. All
right.
Trying to combat it with my.
One more time and then we'll do another.
Yeah.
stick technique from a different angle.
Because I am doing some side jobs and stuff like that.
Same time. Oh,
Left,
Split and a half.
put it in your left, there we go.
Same time, same time.
With
Put
the
your hand
check.
up. Put your other hand up.
Yeah.
This hand has to be up.
There
All right, have a good day.
Check, there you
There
go.
you go.
Grip like Sankyo. Okay, hold on, peel the arm off. Peel the finger, peel the finger. Now, hit me. There you go.
Now.
A rimming.
Under.
Tie it in, hit him with it in the side, lift it up, now do Ikyo.
Keep your, nope.
Nope, keep your hand the way it is.
Just like that.
There you go.
Don't
Good.
let go of my hand.
That's fine, he'll work on it. Good, good. All right, we're gonna have your dad do it to me a couple times. Boom, boom, there it is. Oh yeah. Boop. Good, good, good. And then smack, there you go. Boop. Yes. Boom, always get your rolls in. Need a roll, do it again. Boom, wham. Peel it, drop it, boom, boom, hit. Bam, boom, get your roll ins. Boom. Doesn't do any good. You're not doing yourself any good unless you get your roll in. You're helping him. I'm helping him learn his technique. Sorry. There we go. I'm helping him learn his technique. Boom. He's learning his technique. Boom, boom.
Hit his friend.
Boom. All right. Now it's time for me to learn. So now I get to practice my rolling and falling. So we both get to learn. We both get to practice. All right. Angle number 3, left or right. We'll start with the right. Most people are right-handed. Come straight down with an angle 3. Roof. Boom, boom. That's it. Well, and then smack. Here. There's the disarm. There's the top of the rim. Okay. So he hits with an angle 3. I'm going to roof. This hand comes up as a check. I roof. Smack. 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 Boom. My hands are here. I grip the stick. Maybe the wrist area. Come in, pop him in the leg. Comes up. The butt hits his elbow. Now all I'm going to do is turn my hips. And he's disarmed. Okay, boom. Boom, I can do whatever. I like the guy who will rim me from here. Nice little punch. Boom. And then drop me from there. Ah! You want to see it one more time? You want to see it one more time? Alright. Right hand, angle 3. Roof. Pop. 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 Smack. Disarm. Got to rimmy, drop. Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
Come on. You ready?
Looks like I've done that before.
Alright, ready? Come on.
Alright, ready?
Tuck your head.
He's gonna hit you right there. Roof. Hand come in, right here. There you go.
Aim for my arm, not outside the arm.
Boom, okay? Okay, you can relax, but that's okay. Okay. Come in, turn, smack, 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 over, hit him in the knee, boom, but, no, that hand stays right there. But, no, go back where you were real quick. Turn facing him, boom. This sits right here. Now, from here, turn at your hips. Nope, this way towards him, boom, there. Now, this hand comes up, gives him a shot to the jaw, and then scoot in on him, and then you drop him, legs go behind, leg behind him, and then drop him there.
Okay.
Yep. Are you done? Are you done?
You're 13 years old. You can't be.
I tell you what, let's let your dad work through that a couple times, and then we'll bow out, okay? If you wanna go over there, you can watch, or you can. You don't seem like you're really interested in participating right now. Boom. What? This way. Boom, boom, boom. Then roll in. Knee. disarm, there you go, and then Gakko rimming. Boom, boom, yep, behind, there you go, and then blam!
I know, don't worry about that. I'm turning it.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Grip. Smack. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, I'm done. You got me in a she-ho that time. All right. Boom. Smack, smack, smack. Boom, there you go. Bam, there it is. Boom, right there. Turn, there it is. Disarm, got to a rim. Boom, boom, wham. Then I go. Good.
I got too close.
Yeah, if you get really close, you get that she-ho, and you just break the arm. Yeah. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Lay it. There you go. Boom, twist. Boom, disarm. Got to a rimming. Bam. Wham. Oh! Yes. Boom. All right. Left-handed. Boom. Smack, smack, smack. Boom, boom. This time the free hand. Oh, there's Kaiten. Boom. Boom. Yeah, smack, smack. I like the smack, smack, smack. There you go. And then Kaiten. Boom. There you go. Woo. Okay, when you strike, so boom, you can just go straight into it here. But because we got sticks and I like it, smack, smack, smack.
That's how I was like,
Boom. Boom. Little smack, smack, smack. Then you're tight. And then you throw it. Good. Fantastic. All right. You ready? How old are you? 13. How old are you?
50.
50? I'm 60. And you wore out before we did. Shame, shame, shame.
I just, well,
I'm kidding with you, dude. It's fine. I'm kidding with you.
I'm tired because I just went to sleep.
No, I'm kidding with you. I'm just kidding. I know you stress out when you start learning new stuff. I'm just joking with you. But I am 60. I can still go for another couple hours.
Just say he's been practicing a little bit.
I've been practicing for 48 years, so I got you by many, many times more than you've been alive. So it's fine. I was just joking. All right, ready? All right. Fantastic. Oh, here it comes. Oh.
And it still goes.
I think that this, he just does it, he just lets you.
You're awesome, dude.